Guys, look at this website. So I'm scrolling from top to bottom and this is how it looks like. This looks absolutely stunning. And the best part, I did not use any paid AI tools to build this. I have used only free AI tools. And don't worry, you can also learn how to build this type of websites just using free AI tools. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this project, I have called it Bloom. We'll start with just one image and we are going to turn that into a beautiful cinematic website. So don't worry, I'll show you everything step by step. Just watch till the end. So we'll start with one image and then we'll be creating more images with the help of AI. And then again, those images will be turned into videos. And after we have the videos, we'll be creating the whole website with free AI tools. So these are the tools that we are going to use. So for image generation, we'll be using Nano Banana, and for video generation, we'll be using VEO 3.1. So we'll be using this tool called Google Flow. So inside this, we'll have an option to generate images and videos. So I'll show you exactly how to do it. And then again, we'll be using another tool by the name FFmpeg. So it's a free open source tool. You don't have to pay anything for this. So it is used to edit audio and video. And the next tool we are using is Antigravity by Google. So you can come to this website and you can simply install this tool. So we are going to use this tool to generate our website. So this is the most important tool, to be honest. So once our website is ready, we are going to push all the codes into GitHub. So in simple, GitHub is a kind of Google Drive, but it is only used to store the codes. So once we push all our codes to GitHub, then we are going to deploy our website using Netlify or Vercel. So these are free AI tool. You don't have to pay for anything up to a certain limit. So now we'll be following this 6-step method in order to generate our website. So first we are going to create the image, and then we are going to create videos, and then we are going to merge the videos, and then we have to encode the video. So once this is done, then we'll be organizing all our asset in a specific structure. Once this is done, then we are going to go to Antigravity, we'll build the whole site, and then we are going to deploy it. So this is how the steps looks like. So now we'll be generating all the images, and let me show you how. So first, you'll come to Google Flow. So this is how the dashboard looks like. So here, click on New Project. So after clicking on new project, this is what you are going to see. So now by default, it is selected video. I'll click here and I'll make it image. And here you can choose the ratio 16:9. And if you want one image, you can select 1x. If you want two image, you can select 2x. And here the model, I will choose Nano Banana 2. So here I'll have to give the prompt. So for prompt, I'll open my school community, and here I'll come to the classroom section and I'll click on YouTube resources. So I'll come to this last video. And here you will see this resource. I'll click on this resource and now I'll get a Google Doc here. So I'll find all the details and prompts in this document. So what I'll do, I'll copy the prompt for generating the image. So I'll just copy this prompt from here. I'll come to Google Flow again. I'll paste the prompt here and I'll click on generate. So now we'll just have to wait for some time so that the image generation is ready. And boom, we can see our image generation is ready now. So I'll download this image. So I'll click on download and I'll select 2K. So now we have downloaded the image, but we have to rename it in a specific structure. So to rename it, you come to this document again, and here you can see this is the first image. I'll just copy this from here. I'll open this folder. I'll rename it and I'll save it by this name. Okay. So now I'll have to use this image as a reference image for my future image generation. So now if I come down below here, you can see I have prompt 3. So I'll just copy this prompt. I'll click on plus. And now you can see this was the image which I have generated. So now I can simply add this image to my prompt, or else you can also upload it using the file that we have recently saved. So for now, I'm just selecting this add to prompt, and now I'll paste the prompt. Okay. So I'll click on enter again. So now it is going to generate this second image, and you can see our second image is ready now. So similarly, I'll download this 2K. I'll just copy this file name from here. I'll open the folder. I'll just rename this by this name, lipstick 3 rows opening further. So now similarly, we have to generate all these images that you see here. And for the prompts, you can find everything in this document here. So you will have to generate by giving all those reference image. So now we'll be generating the third image. So we'll have to rename it by this name. Okay. So for this, we'll come to this document here again. So we'll just copy this prompt 5. I'll just copy this. Now I'll come here again. I'll click on plus and I'll select this image. I'll click on add to prompt. and I'll paste the prompt here. I'll click on enter, and now it is generating the third image that we want. And now we have got the third image, so you'll have to download it and save it in a similar fashion how I did it recently. So once you generate all the images, now you will have to focus on generating the videos. So we'll be creating the videos by giving two images. So one will be in the start frame and the other one will be the end frame. And then we are going to give a prompt for around 4 to 5 second long video, and then we are going to get the video. So let me show you how to do it. So I'll come to Google Flow again. So I'll select this option and then I'll click on video. And here I'll select frames, and then the aspect ratio I'll select 16:9, and then I'll select 1x here. So if you need 2 videos, you can select this. If you need 3, you can select this. So now for the model, I'll choose VEO 3.1 quality because this is the best one out of all these options. So I'll select this option, and now I'm done with it. So here I'll select the start frame and the end frame. So I'll click on start frame, and then I'll select this as a start frame. I'll click on add to prompt, and then in the end frame I'll select this one. Okay, I'll click on add to prompt again, and now I have to give the prompt here. So for the prompt, I'll come to this document here again, and I'll come to the video generation section. I'll just copy this prompt from here. I'll just copy this. I'll come to Google Flow again. I'll paste the prompt here. I'll click on enter now, and now our video is going to get generated. Let us wait for some time, and boom, you can see our video is ready now. So this is how the video is going to look like. So this is the first video that we have generated, and similarly we'll have to generate the other videos. Now for the second video, I'll do the same thing here. I'll just copy this prompt from here. I'll come here again. I'll enter the start frame. So this time the start frame will be this one, and the end frame will be this one. So I'll just mention the prompt here. I'll click on enter now. Now it is going to create the second video. And now you can see we have got our second video here. So this is how it will look like. So similarly, you will have to create all the other videos using the prompt that I have in this document. You can get this document for free in my free school community. So once you have all the videos ready with you, you will have to merge all these videos together and make one single video, which will be going in our hero section. Let me show you how to do it. So just come to Google Flow here. If you see, this was our first video. I'll select this video here, and now this is how it is going to look like. So I'll simply click on plus here, and then I'll click on add clip. Okay, so now if you see, this was the second video that we have generated, and now I'll simply click add to scene, and now you can see we have got both the videos here, and here you can edit it as per your requirement. So now if you see, the video is very long, so we'll have to trim this video and make it shorter. So now to trim the video, you can simply drag this from here. So after trimming the 2 clips, this is how it looks like. So you will have to do it in the same way for the other videos as well. So if you have any other video editing tools, you can use them as well, but for simplicity you can use Google Flow. So once this video is ready, you can come here and you can simply download this video. So once you have downloaded all the videos and images, you will have to bring it in a specific folder. So I've already created a folder by this name Bloom2, and here I have put all the images inside whatever I have generated, and similarly for all the videos I have put it here. So I've already generated the hero section, and let me show you how it looks like. So this is the actual video for the hero section. So this is how it looks like. So now I'll be using this video for the hero section. So now this part is done. So now I'm going to open Google Antigravity, and it is important for you to note that use the IDE version. So that is better for this use case. So I'll just open this now. So once you open Antigravity, this is how it is going to look like. So here you'll have to select the folder. So if you remember, just now I have created one folder by the name Bloom2. So I'll select that particular folder. So I'll click on open folder. I'll come to desktop, my projects, and I'll select this folder Bloom2. I'll click on open. So now I'll come to this document here. I'll just copy the entire thing from here. I'll come to Antigravity and I'll paste it here. So now I'll give this prompt. Hey, I have given you everything that you need to build a beautiful website for me. So I've got all the images and videos that you need. I have put it in the folder. I have given access to you of that folder, and please help me build this beautiful website. And once the website is ready, give me a local host URL so that I can check. So I've given this prompt here, and now from this model, you'll have to select the best one. So for now, I'll select Gemini 3.6 Flash High, and now I'll click on enter. So now we'll have to wait for some time, and then we can see the magic. So on the left hand side, you can see it has given me an implementation plan. So you can see it has broken down my hero section video into 373 frames. So it is done with the help of this free video editing tool called FFmpeg. And now I can see it has given me the website. It has given me a local host URL. Let me open and see how this looks like. and now we have our website ready, and this is how it looks like. But I can see it's slightly blurry in the top, so let me give a prompt to remove this. Hey, thank you for generating the website. I think everything is well and good, but I have one problem that I see. So if you see the header section of the website, I see it's blurry. So I want you to remove that, make it clean. And now I'll click on enter, and it says it has done the changes. Let me open it again and see. Yes, this time it has fixed the error. Now let me scroll from top to bottom. Wow, this is good. This looks beautiful. Within a few minutes, we are able to generate this beautiful website just by giving prompts and using free AI tools. This looks stunning. Alright, so yeah, this looks beautiful now. Finally, we have built our website. So the next step is we'll push it to GitHub, and then we'll deploy it using Netlify or Vercel just by giving prompts. So let me show you how. Hey, thank you for generating the website. This looks beautiful. So now I want you to push everything to my GitHub repo and then push it to Netlify and deploy it. That's it. So now I'll click on enter. So if you're doing this for the first time, it might ask you for authentication. Once you authenticate your GitHub and Netlify, only then it is going to build everything automatically just with the help of prompt. So now it is doing its job. So we'll just have to wait and watch. You can see here it has created the GitHub repo and it has posted already. So now it is doing the Netlify task, which is deploying it. So we'll just have to wait, and boom, you can see this is done. So it has created a GitHub repository, it has given a URL, and it has also deployed my website. So let me first check my GitHub. I'll just click on this link, and here I can see I have got all the files here in my GitHub repo. And now if I open this again, and this is the live website, so I'll just open this, and yes, we have got our website here. Let me scroll from top to bottom. And yes, this is it. So this looks absolutely beautiful. So now if you want to do any modification, you just have to go to Antigravity and just give your prompt, and it is going to do the modification for you. So this looks absolutely stunning. So now if you want this document, you can simply come to this community, go to the classroom section, and then you can get this option. You can simply download it. And also I have got a paid community. So if you're interested in AI automation courses, you can explore this option as well. So if I come back here, you can not only build this kind of website for lipstick brand, you can do it for any brand depending on your use case. Just upload the prompt and mention your use case, and then the AI tool, whichever you're using, maybe Claude or ChatGPT, is going to generate all the prompts. So that's all for today. So if you like this video, you can put a thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thank you so much for watching.